Yo, what's up, guys? Keep this video super quick. We're talking about Rust Console New Gen Edition when it's dropping. I say last week of June, first week of July. And I'm gonna tell you why. Rust Console Edition specifically is owned by two companies, Double 11, Face Punch. Both of these companies are private companies, but they have investors. So you can't invest in them on the stock market, but private companies or private venture capitalists can give them money, invest in their company, and then ultimately Double 11 would make more money. Their profits would then, some of that go to the shareholder. That's just business 101, baby. Anyway, both of these guys, Face Punch Studios and Double 11, have private investors, which means that their number one motive is to appease the shareholders, meaning the people that invested their money, they need to get money back and make more money. So we can see from the Face Punch Studios, since they're in Europe is like super crazy with all their financial stuff. They release their earnings, their full earnings, all of it. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Even though they're a private company, they release their earnings. Now here's the thing. Face Punch's 2023 earnings were absolutely redonkulous. 29 mil. 27 mil, sorry. But look at that. Look at 2022, 34. So they were down. So, I mean, still making millions of dollars, everybody's happy. But the shareholders aren't happy because they're looking at this and going, why are we not making more money? Why are we making less money? So now Face Punch was like, oh shit, we got to do something. So that was 2023. Imagine what 2024 is like, especially for Rust Console Edition. Everybody knows, dude, community servers, horrible. All that stuff, horrible. They're not even developing on the PS4 version anymore because it's so bad. That's why this new gen version, they're hoping is going to save them and make them a ton of money. And not only make them a ton of money, make the shareholders a ton of money. So here's why the new gen edition is coming out late June, early July. They released their 2023 financial earnings the 24th of June. So when they're releasing their earnings this time around this year, and they're talking to their shareholders, and they show them something like this again, where they made even less money in 2024 than they did in 2023, the shareholders are going to be really mad. Like, people get fired over that. CEOs get fired over that stuff. It's crazy. So what they're going to do is they're going to say to their shareholders, nah, relax, I got you, dude. Even though you're seeing this down right now, we've had some hiccups, but our 2025 earnings report is going to blow you out of the water because our Q3 and Q4 earnings are going to be redonkulous because we're dropping our new gen edition. They're going to be dropping their new gen edition so soon, guys. I'm telling you, it's around the corner because of this specifically. Face Punch earnings releasing end of June. So if they go to their shareholders and say, well, we have this new gen coming out, but it's going to be another month or 2 months, and they're showing earnings similar to their 2023 earnings where they made less money, shareholders are going to be really mad. So they're going to have to say to them, listen, this game is coming out this week, or this game just dropped, or this new gen is coming out within the next 2 weeks or 1 month tops. I feel like anything more than that, shareholders are not going to be happy. And the longer they wait, the closer they get to that Q4 launch window, which I don't think is going to happen. They already said it's coming out in summer, but still, so many big games come out Q4 around Christmas and holiday time. So they can, because they know it's a good time to release it all for business sake. It's just a really good time to release. But Rust Console Edition New Gen is coming so soon, guys. And it is because of money, as always. Well, yeah. Last week of June, early week of July. I'm telling you guys. Bye.